What is normal anyway? To me, being normal is a fake facade that the human race has placed on itself to deem society to be a certain way when there's hundreds and thousands of different cultures and different people, and being normal isn't just one definition. To me, we self-sabotage ourselves by trying to be normal. To me, being normal is just being yourself. When you are being yourself, that's being normal, as long as you're not hurting the innocence, which is children, or hurting your fellow man, which is, for example, like killing your fellow man, or placing like some sort of physical pain on them. As long as you're not doing either or, you're fine in my book. Being normal, again, it should just be defined as being yourself, because that is being normal to me. Like, if you ask, if I'm acting out a certain way and that isn't deemed normal to society, guess what? My best friends are gonna be like, well, that's just Lana. That is being normal to me. So again, people just need to stop self-sabotaging themselves by having this fake facade of what being normal is in America, or what being normal is in England, or what being normal is in Zimbabwe. Like, just live your life. That's being normal. Hello world, welcome to A Kid Like Me. Now today I was asked to elaborate my feelings on how I feel as a woman conforming to society. Now, as an actor, that is my job, to conform to certain looks depending on the time period and the feel of the film or movie. But in life, I don't believe that I should conform for anybody or anything. Me personally, I'm a do what I want to do when I do it kind of woman. A lot of women should be like that, but unfortunately it's a man's world and we have to follow their rules that they break. So with that being said, I don't feel comfortable conforming at all. Why? Because I like to be myself. The world to me nowadays lacks originality. Everybody wants to be the same, and I don't get that. Of course, we can take ideas from different spaces and different places, to make our own comfortable living, breathing skin that we're in. But due to religion and or not being from New York, living in a small town, certain people are forced to conform to certain lifestyles. And it's just really sad that a lot of people take their freedom to be free, in a sense, to live their truth for granted. Again, I live in New York City, which is a big place, and people can't seem to understand that being different is quote unquote normalized here. And again, I live in New York, so I feel bad for the people that live in small towns that don't get to have a freedom of expression. So, with that being said, for my job, I like to conform for certain looks and time periods and things, but in my life, I'm one big. I say that with my clothing, I say that with the way how I wear my makeup, and I say that bluntly. I'm not going to conform anytime soon to whatever the norm of society wants me to be. I'm a 25-year-old West Indian woman from Trinidad and Tobago, so there's usually stigmas attached to that. Just as if I was a 30-year-old Italian woman, people just think I should be at home making spaghetti and meatballs and having a few kids. But if I was a 30-year-old Italian woman, I'd still be doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do. So that's how I feel about conforming for society. Fuck society. Why does society have such a big impact on what we do every day in life? I think people just care too much. And a long time ago when I was 19, I got the tattoo Live Free because I, in a sense, will never conform to what anybody else wants me to do. I'm going to live my truth. That's pretty much it. Everybody's too scared to live their truth. That's why too many people conform to whatever they want to do. Again, if you're not whatever society wants them to do, if you're not hurting children or hurting your fellow man, do whatever the hell you want to do. Live your truth.